We have the details for you on what's new with the 2025 Chevy Silverado heavy duties. Your 2500, 3500, three-quarter ton, 1 ton, however you want to say it. We have the new details on that. We're going to do in this video, we're going to talk about what's new for 2025. Then I'm going to head over to Chevrolet.com. Let's go and do the build and price tool and see what the difference is going to be year over year for the base model. Plus, let's build and price a mid-level truck that I would buy and see what those features are. And we'll do this comparison again with the 2024 versus 2025 pricing as well, and give you kind of an accurate picture out there in dealership land. Or I just came up with that. When you go to a dealership, give you an idea of what's going out there, what you're looking for, what you're going to be shopping for. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. I sure get a lot from these build and price tool videos, and I learn a lot. And I love that being a journalist. I love learning new things, and I hope you get something out of this video as well. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we're heading over to what's called the press room. That's where I go to as media, and they have the listing of what's new for the 2025 Chevy Silverado heavy duties. So here we go. We have a kind of extensive list here. We have front and rear park assist available for work truck, custom, and LT trims. Those are your parking sensors. Front and rear park assist standard on heavy duty ZR2. We have the adaptive cruise control standard on high country. We have blackout package newly available for HD custom trim. That's going to be cool. HD custom. So that's going to be a step up work truck, a little bit more features. Yeah. Custom's been a big hit on the Silverado 1500. We're curious what it looks like in the three-quarter ton. New 20-inch wheels for heavy-duty Midnight Edition. Trail Boss is now available for LTZ trims and includes the Z71 shock suspension, the blacked out front and rear bumpers, trim and badging, the Trail Boss bed decals, ready recovery hooks, and unique 20-inch black wheels with BF Goodrich KO3 tires. Then we have the standard 6.6-liter gas V8 engine. The Duramax engine is optional. It has 470 horsepower, 975 foot-pounds of torque. Both engines are paired with a standard Allison 10-speed automatic transmission. So let's get to these details on the pricing. So we have what's great right now on Chevrolet.com. Let's do both model years. So we have a 2024 and 2025. I'm pull up here. So the 2024, which was all new, basically the changes were a big change inside the cabin. Just a lot of differences interior-wise. And then we had some of those HD ZR2, which is more their off-road ready truck, which by the way is blowing on dealership lots. But seeing stories where that truck is getting a lot of attention, and it should. It's a great rancher truck. It's a great farmer truck. It's a great woodsman truck. It's a great truck. It's got the ground clearance you need. It's got the protection you need in that truck. So we're looking at $43,400, and this is going to be your base three-quarter ton. Starting price here is $45,300, and all our numbers look like the same. 36,000 pounds of towing, 7,230. Oh, we have three more pounds of maximum available payload. If I click back and forth, you can see 7,234 and 7,237. So that's a 1 ton. I've really probably regular cab, long bed, 1 ton. So our pricing has gone up a little bit. Let's go to the build and price. And this is how you do it. This is how I do it. So we have three-quarter ton and 1 ton. And what's interesting is the price point is really similar. And what's interesting to me about this is that the 1 ton you can get with a dually, right? Which is a benefit for those who do a lot of max towing. The three-quarter ton you can't have a dually, but the three-quarter ton is also a taller truck too. So keep that in mind as well. And the 1 ton is, so to me, the three-quarter ton in my view is more of a mix between an off-road and a tower. And the 1 ton is just basically just towing. It's just kind of my viewpoint on it. I've always kind of thought about getting a 1 ton just because they're so darn capable, but I don't have a need to tow 36,000 pounds. That's like my house. All right, let's do the build and price on three-quarter ton, because I think a lot of stuff probably will also apply to the 1 ton. So as we open this up, as it takes time, so we have the choices, right? Regular cab, double cab long bed, double crew cab standard bed, and crew cab long bed. So one of the reasons people like heavy-duty trucks is that you get the cab configurations that you get bigger beds, you get more utility out of these other trucks. So it's already saying that I'm at 75,390. So this is the high country trim. So 75,390 for high country trim base. I got to tell you, I bought a Silverado 2023 Silverado 1500 high country trim. It was only 67,000. And I say only. I know we're going to give me some crap about this in the comments, but in today's marketplace with high prices of these half-ton trucks, I mean, I've seen $90,000 half-ton trucks. I thought 67 was pretty good. I mean, in all encompassing, looking at the entire marketplace. Now, for me, I always go crew cab standard bed. I have a family. I want crew cab. I don't need a long bed. I haven't needed a long bed all my years of doing this. And I have driven a 3/4 ton long bed crew cab, and my goodness, it's it's a lot of truck, folks. It takes a lot to park that sucker. Trust me. I was at my Walmart, and I think I have the only parking space in the country that fits that truck here in town because it is a long truck. Okay, so let's see models. So work trucks 52,000 or 53,000, excuse me. There's your custom, a little bit nicer materials in that custom. Cruise control, LT, and then we LTZ. So let's go LT. So High Country 74, ZR2 73. That's interesting that the ZR2 is cheaper than High Country. I think the ZR2 is quite the truck. So let's I'm just press a button here. So that's what it looks like, and it looks pretty badass. I mean, I think so. I think it looks pretty badass. And then looking at the High Country trim, it's nice, but I think I like the way the ZR2 looks. I like the two-speed transfer case, like the robustness of this, but I don't need a ZR2. So I would probably need an LTZ or an LT. Let's look at the LTZ, the features. So trailering app, LED lights, power adjustable mirrors, dual zone on my climate control, which we call the marriage saver, and interior. The diagonal screen, Bluetooth, wireless audio, Android Auto, Sirius XM. Let's go LTZ. I like the way the LTZ looks as well. Yeah. Ooh. Now I think that's a pretty good looking truck. I really do. And I'm sorry to those Cybertruck fans that enjoy that truck more than this one, but this is a truck. So let's go to the exterior, and we have Lakeshore Blue Metallic. And what they say the changes were, if we had any new colors. No, we have a blackout package. We don't have any new colors. So I did a story on pickuptrucktalk.com that I'll just pull up real fast that talks about the 1500, and we can see the new colors of 1500 were a blue sky metallic, which is, I think that I did a review on one in Texas. Okay, open up, and let's see. Cypress gray and riptide blue. So, gee, I was completely off. Cypress gray, riptide blue. No, okay, but I have seen this blue Lakeshore blue metallic. I swear that's the one I had with the Silverado I had in Texas. But I'm a sucker for blue. A lot of my trucks I buy are blue. There's your Cypress gray. I don't know. My wife likes red. Let's add that. I could do red or blue. We'll do blue for this consideration. So we have 18-inch wheels, 20-inch, 20, 20, 20s, 22s. Only 22s. 18s are fine. 18s. All-terrain tires, all-terrain Blackwell. I think 18s are fine for most daily uses. Jet black leather pointed front outboard seats, so I can do leather. That's what the interior looks like. That's that new screen. It's a what's it, Android Auto operating system. It works really good. You have Wi-Fi connected. One of the things I tell people with screens, and I do videos like this all the time, is the cameras look really good. So your backup cameras, your 360-degree cameras, things like that you can see them. You know, this really tiny screen, you can't make out what they are. So I think that's a benefit too. And I had a truck with the same interior, like I said, that the 1500 I had, and I really like that screen. So front, let's see, the Gideon very dark atmosphere, perforated leather. I like a gray. I kind of like that. It's kind of like a gray with the blue. Looks pretty good. This is interesting that the bench seats are the standard choice. In the half-ton world, we find less and less bench seats. So 3/4 ton, you still find more bench seats. Again, kind of gives a lineage to being 3/4 tons more of a work truck. But I like front bucket seats. There we go. Oh, and I should hold on. I want to click something else. I want ventilated driver front passenger seats. If you haven't used ventilated seats, wow. I play a lot of golf, or I go to the gym and stuff. And when my sweaty back gets back of the seat and I press that ventilated seat button, huge difference. Power up and power down tailgate, front console, cargo bed lighting. So I got to add all this, and my price change is going to be $1,815. That's not bad. I mean, I bucket seats, the power up and down tailgate, which actually is fairly useful at times. The wireless charging, which is really well done in GM vehicles. Got some USB ports, cargo bed LED lighting. I get the Bose premium sound system. I get all of this for $1,800. That seems a bit unreal, just because I built a lot of trucks in the half ton segment, and that's quite a bit of change. Quite a bit you get in that package. So Let's see, packages, snow plow prep. I'd love to do a snow plow. I really, we don't have a winter around here. Nebraska, I live in a very western side near Wyoming, and we haven't had a winter where I've really had to use a plow, but I love driving plows around. Z71 off-road package. That's tempting. I like the off-road suspension. I like this kind of stuff as far as for snow and bad conditions. So let's learn more. So off-road suspension may require additional requires a package. Skid plates. I love skid plates. Just peace of mind. If I add this, okay, so if I add that, it's going to add $2,620. I have to go LTZ convenience package 2, which gives me the power sliding rear window, heated rear outboard seats, adaptive cruise control, which I actually like. My wife does not like it. I like it. Universal home remote. Sometimes use it, sometimes don't. The HD surround vision, that is killer. So that gives you the cameras go all around the vehicle. So really great for a bigger truck like this. 3/4 ton, you can see a lot better. And so it's really safety features there too, right? So you have the front and rear park assist. So you have parking sensors, you have a big camera goes around, you can see everything. Not gonna hit some small kid, and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I really like that. I also like the trailer side blind zone alert. So what that does is when you put on your steering wheel, you turn left or turn right with a trailer, it will show you your side blind zone for the trailer included. So you're not going to take somebody out on the road. I like that as well. Safety alert seat, trailer provision. So if we add, let's say we add that. So I'm now at $69,030. There's some cash. There's some incentive minus less incentives. I don't have any deals on this. Net price says after offers, but I don't have anything selected. Dark Essential package. Max trailering package. I think this thing tows already enough. I don't know that I need to add more, but let's take a look what that is. That's the 1 ton packaging on the 3/4 ton. That they talked about this a lot when they launched the truck in 2024. They never really give me any numbers. I still do not have a towing guide for this. I've been bugging Chevrolet PR for months on that, and they won't. I don't know. Can't get anything. So I got all that, and I got the Z71 protection gets the bed liner and the spray and bed liner, all weather floor liners, Z71 grill insert, the decals, 20-inch wheels. I can add that. I don't think I'm going to add that, but I could for 665. Hmm. I like the spray and bed liner. Hmm. Okay, let's keep it where it's at right now. So, technology package, rear camera mirror. I like rear camera mirror. I like heads up display. I just don't know if it's worth the $1,340. So if I open this image up, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. And some people, oh, I got to click learn more. I don't know. I got to learn more. Okay, so this image right here, you see the boat with the camera. So what that does is it puts the camera on the chimsel, make it very accurately, chimsel lamp that's above the rear sliding glass window. There's a camera back there, and it shoots out, and you can flip a switch on the rear view mirror, and you can turn on traditional, which is just the mirror, or do that, which is nice if you have like a stuff in your bed or you have people in the cabin, whatever. You can actually see what's behind you, not people's heads in the mirror. It also works out really good at night. It's a really good feature for at night. So I like that. And heads up display is handy. I do like heads up display. I don't know. I'd like to do just the rear view camera, but I'm not. We'll keep it separately. Or no, I clicked it. So let me take it. Let me take it off. It's $1,000. Yeah. Okay. So still 69,000. Trail Boss package. Don't need that. Trail Boss package is pretty cool. Tonneau cover, assist steps, things I can add later. Texas edition, premium stuff. And yeah, looks like that's about it for what I would add to this. So let's go to summary. Okay, so there's a best match and similar matches. Something I may have to order. Look, everything is in transit right now. They're still building these, but this one's 85,680. View differences, one difference. Wow. What's the difference? 20-inch wheels. Yeah, 20-inch. So they want 80,000 for all that. LTZ, it's off-road, gooseneck. Oh, it's got the gooseneck package, technology package. It's got the turbo diesel. So diesel is $9,400. So it's a lot more money for turbo diesel. What's interesting with the diesel, I just was talking to some family about this who shops for 3/4 tons and 1 tons, is that they keep trying to find gas ones, but gas are so hard to find. It seems like a lot of dealers are just ordering the diesel because it's a more popular option. So That one has the diesel. I can tow more, but I don't need that. I think I'm fine. And this one over here has 72 250 with just 6 differences. So things are coming in. If I'm patient, look around, I can probably find a gas version. But that's the thing. I mean, people love the idea of 3/4 ton. They want that big diesel towing experience. They like that feature of that, but it's 10 grand more. It's a lot of money. And to me, unless you're towing all the time, I can't make that work in my head. It's cool, but it's not that cool. You know what I mean? So I know resale value is a little bit higher than that as well, but my God, you're already paying 10 grand more. That's when you go back and forth those deals. So it's interesting. Again, I learned that the ZR2 was less than High Country. I learned that I think it's a little bit less, more cheaper than I thought, right? So I can get an LTZ with all those features, with great towing, with pretty good payload, which is something half tons have been struggling with. And I feel like I'm probably right around the number of what a Silverado half ton would be, right? Price difference is probably that much difference, a couple $1,000s either way. We could just take a second. Let's just go build something right now. I will put this on screen. Let's go get a ZR LTZ 1500. Let's see what the price difference is. I will tell you, I can use a half ton a lot better than I can use a 3/4 ton size. 3/4 ton trucks have gotten really tall, and I'm not getting really tall. Actually, I think I'm getting older and I'm going the opposite way. I'm getting shorter. So it's never something I've really wanted to do a lot with as far as a taller truck. It's hard for me to get into. So crew cab, short bed. I'm just going to flip through this real fast and go straight to LTZ. So LTZ. Yeah, so I'm at 66. Well, this says 62. That says 58. What the hell's going on here? All right, what's the deal? And I love the turbo. I love the diesel I had in that 3-liter diesel. Not a towing diesel, fuel economy diesel. Is what it is. So I guess I'm getting an offer. Looks like I'm getting a cash offer here, something like that. And that price other cash offers. Looks like there's something. Oh, I'm getting customer cash at $3,750. So I mean, I don't know. It seems like I can do Lakeshore Blue Metallic as well. And interior is going to be bucket seats, and options. I can add technology packages and things. Premium package, sliding glass or premium with the outboard seats, which we had the other one. And we'll click and add that. And we'll click and add that. Gives convenience package 2. I can add max trailering, or I can add off-road. So I added off-road in the other one. And I get the 2-speed transfer case. So one thing people don't always realize with Chevrolet trucks is that 4-low is not standard on all trucks. They do a train mode, which mimics 4-wheel drive low. And engineers tell me all the time that's actually better in the train mode than it is using 4-wheel drive low for their testing and their uses. Just something to think about. So lots of tires, added that. 1270. Like essential utility package. So I mean, I could add a bunch more packages and things, but look, I'm at 61,570 and the 3/4 ton was 69. So I'm about $8,000 difference, and I get a lot more truck 3/4 ton. So if you're taller and you can make it work and you need the more capability, I think it's actually better to just spend a little bit more money and get the heavy duty. Chevrolet trucks do ride really nice. So even if you're doing a heavy duty truck, I have experienced the ride quality is pretty darn good, even in even 3/4 ton, 1 ton with a stiffer frame. No problems there. So it is interesting. I thought about buying a 3/4 ton for the channel I use long-term reviews. I may still at some point. The problem I run into some 3/4 tons, there's lots of choices, lots of options. I'm not sure which right one to pick. It's always my mind, but that's me. What would you pick? It's your turn. Sound up below. Put your comments down below. Be curious. Check out the videos over here that way. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.